Hello my teas, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Nondie Gods, aka The Gods. If you're stumbling across my channel for the first time, here we are fat and fabulous. Here, we're on a budget, but still fabulous. And I dabble into some lifestyle content via the occasional vlog. So if that's something that's up your alley, please feel free to click the subscribe button and also notification bell so don't miss any of my uploads going forward. Anyway guys, these earrings, this is so out of my comfort zone, but you might have seen my Chanel inspired number 5 earrings in my previous video, which is my dupes video. Really hope you guys enjoyed it because I really enjoyed shooting it and finding the dupes for you guys. But anyway guys, I'm trying to channel the rich bitch aesthetic. So if you'd like to see what other hacks or steps I have in store for you guys, please stay tuned. I basically am going to be looking down to my notes on my laptop, and I've basically dubbed this video 7 simple ways or steps to look more polished. So basically, just to run down, I'm going to start with our makeup, our hair, our nails, our scent, our accessories, and the last 2 will be obviously the clothing and then miscellaneous. So guys, this is finally part 3 of this series of how to go about looking put together. I did one of my first videos was basically the clothing audit. Then the second video, part 2 of that series sorry, is basically how I do my shopping. So now this is basically how you will end up putting together. And then there was a bonus video in this series, which was last week's video, which was the dupes video. So now this is me putting everything together to give you the final part of, oh, that's Nondie Gods, she looks so put together. I want people to look like they've got their life in order, but not necessarily. Exhibit A. Life is in shambles, but do I look it? I highly doubt it. If you say I look it, then you're a hater. So anyway guys, in terms of makeup, this is just going to be a talk through. I'm going to try to hurry up, but I'm not going to stumble over my words. I'll try not to stumble over my words. But anyway guys, first off the bat is your makeup. Makeup is a very sketchy ground because you'd find that when you look to your European bloggers and your European celebs and your English celebs, which is where I get most of my inspiration from in terms of looking polished. I'm not saying anyone else is not polished, but I just take my inspo from the European babes, the UK and the European babes. Because I just love the way they dress, guys. Like, I really love the way they dress. But anyway, guys, moving on. In terms of makeup, it's okay to have makeup on. Like, I really have like layers of makeup on. Like, I've plastered makeup on, but it looks clean. That's what I'm trying to get to. Learn and practice how to properly apply makeup, guys. There's no shortcut into knowing how to apply makeup. I was struggled. If you guys see my pictures, I even posted a quad of 4 years of me trying to do makeup between 2012 I think and 2020. So it's been a long time, guys. So for me to actually look like this today, I just didn't wake up and do this. Guys, when it comes to your brows, please don't do bold brows, please. I'm signing fonty, I'm signing no bold, please guys. Then moving on, if you're not into makeup, guys, this would be my advice to you, or my hack to you, is always have a red lip. Always have a red lip. I have my go-to, which is my MAC Ruby, which is nearly finished, and this red lip liner from Revlon. That combo will never go wrong. I'll try to put up some pictures just to show you a red lip, guys. Like, even if you're not putting on makeup, just a red lip. Even some days, like if I'm going to run errands, I'll always just pop on a red lip and I look put together instantly. Yeah, well. Then in terms of hair, guys, I don't care what your preference is, because you guys know I've got short blonde hair, which is not your quintessential, oh my gosh, she's so polished. But because I'm intentional about my hair, and it's always clean and it's always neat, because I define the curls. I first comb my hair out, I define my curls, and I wash my hair at least twice a week. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that matters. Even now that I've got curly hair and a wig on. It's clean and it's defined and it is intentional. So that's what's important, you know. It's not always about a matter of no, I'm tying up my hair into a bun like we're talking in high school, that loose hair is untidy. I feel like I look put together and I feel like I look neat. Then moving on to nails, guys. This is the most important thing for me because when my nails are crusty, I feel so dirty. I don't care how many layers of makeup or how well dressed, how well how good my outfit looks that day. I literally have to have nails. And my hack to this, I can't stay at the salon every other week because for starters I'm very clumsy, guys. The most I'll have nails intact is a week, and that is stretching it because it either chips, because I used to put on acrylics and literally they used to break in half and break with my nail, and it was just a whole lot of mess. And then I started doing gel on my own nails and then the gel would chip, so I just like, I'm over this crap. So in order for me to look polished when I have to go out, because even if you're not a nails girl, guys, let me just put this in here, even if you're not a nails girl, don't have chipped nail polish, guys. That is the absolute ghetto. Like, ghetto. Rather have your normal, your keep your nails short or paint them, but not let them chip. Do not let them chip. As soon as the nail polish chips, remove it and put on another coat, or just stay with your normal, short nails. That is neat. 80 times out of 100, I have that. But when I have an event to do or have to go somewhere, I always have on press on nails. That's my hack. These are just a pair of, I think I can see them, pink press on nails that I got at Uncle Paul's, which is like a China shop from here in East London. I got these for 40 rand and it's 24, so I can use them twice. And then I also have a big packet, which it's very far now, that I use on the day, like these white ones. These white nails. Let me just turn on the resolution so you guys can see. See how gorgeous they are. And when I have to type and go back into my schoolwork, I always take them off. Go back, guys. So then, in terms of scent, guys, not everyone has a million rand to buy scent. Like I said in my juice video, guys, I used to, my signature scents when I used to work and used to be able to afford these things, I used to use Dolce & Gabbana #1, #2 was Paco Rabanne, Lady Million, #3 was Gucci Flora. In the Nugamanzi, that's basically out the back and smelling of soap is not cute, guys. It doesn't it feels like he didn't make enough effort. I don't care even if you use body spray or whatever the case is. But since obviously my wallet has changed since I was working and now I'm a full-time student, I found gorgeous substitutes for those scents. Zara, guys. Zara is your best friend when it comes to scent. I have this cashmere rose perfume, which smells like love. Oh, guys, it's very floral. I'm a very floral girl, and it's fresh. And then my cousin got me this called Ultra Juicy. It's also it's sweet, Gayon. It's on the sweet side, and then I use that as well. I think they're less than 300 rand. I think the less, because this I bought last year sometime, like mid-year, so I forgot, and then my cousin gave me that as a gift. So it's literally that. Try find something that you like to smell like. When we were younger, okay, we used to go to Clicks and there was other stuff that used to smell sweet. Even that, I mean, if you can't afford, versus you just not smelling of anything or just smelling. I mean, it's not cute, guys. Yes, I know we're in recession and stuff like that, but there's certain things you just need to sacrifice on, guys, and that's the basis of this video, that you don't need a million rands to look put together. It's just the choices, everyday choices that you make. Yeah, well, then in terms of dupes, guys, just give me 2 minutes. Not in terms of dupes, because I obviously have a whole video of that. In terms of accessories, guys, are your best friend in order to elevate, as I'm learning, in order to elevate your outfit, because I'm just wearing shorts and a nice tee and a nice top because of it's nice because of the neckline detail. I've lost my train of thought, but anyway, guys, what I'm saying is that accessories are also important towards outfit. I didn't know that. I was literally a plain chain. If I wear my pearl earrings, these ones, then I'm done, because that's how I was brought up. I mean, going to an old school, things were just simple. If you're wearing studs, you're done. But now I'm venturing into, and this is the first for me. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it out, but again, we are here. Watch my juice video, guys. Watch my juice video. Also, if you're a person who likes carrying mini bags, this is one thing you need to get. I need to tell you. Okay, I think you guys can see it now. Yeah, it is a wallet holder. It's got a bit for money, and then all your cards down here. Louis Vuitton has, Chanel, Gucci has these wallet holders. It just makes you look cute rather than just throwing your money into your money bags, guys. So put yourselves onto that. And then of course, guys, less is more. I'm an advocate of this. You guys know this. I don't believe in you wearing a lot of pieces at the same time. I, for example, like I said, I'm wearing a pair of denim shorts and a cute top and earrings, and I'm out the door. All that I will put on are probably my black zazzes and be on my slides, and that is it, you know. But it's just a matter of, in order to look more polished, less pieces are more. Because even with a suit, wear a suit with wear a shirt and shoes, and that's all. There's no need to wear bangles and necklaces, etc., etc. Then, in terms of jewelry and color, gold, guys, gold, gold, gold. Yes, I have a diamond studded ring, but baby, gold is your best friend, because silver and rose gold look a bit cheap compared to gold. But again, it's everyone's preference, each their own, like I prefaced this video, like, yeah, well. Then also, guys, in my deuce video, I had a number of shades, and one of them was oversized. Oversized shades just make you look so expensive and so put together. Even if you're hungover, even if you don't have makeup on, just work on a pair of shades and you're good to go. You will look put together. Even if you're wearing track pants or just leggings, put on a pair of shades and you'll be good to go. Then I'm really whizzing through this, guys, but I hope you guys are getting my point. Yeah, well. Then in terms of clothing, guys, we're nearing the end. Just hang 10. Choose a neutral color palette over bold colors. This is a conversation we've had time and time again. Even in my first video, guys, I told you, one of my first videos, I told you guys, cost per wear. This black top I could wear with leggings, I can wear with a skirt, I can wear because it is black and it's basic. And no one's gonna know, oh, you like top Nondie, yeah, well, and it looks clean. You know what I mean? It looks put together, even though it's a sleeveless top, and quintessentially this is not what polished looks, because I think polished for me means that you are intentional in the way you look. You didn't just wake up and roll out of bed and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sit on YouTube in my dirty hoodie with toothpaste on. I'm clean, I'm put together, I'm organized. Yeah, well, so with bold colors, guys, because neons are on trend or whatever, guys, we've had this conversation and I'm tired of it. Literally pick I would say pick neutral colors over bold if you want to look put together, because yes, you can have your pops of colors, but that is not going to be your basis of you looking put together. Then obviously play with lengths and proportions. You guys know I have billowy sleeves and so forth and so on. That looks so much more expensive than just a normal sleeve. And even when you buy a button down, you just buy it oversized so it can give you more dimension to your outfit rather than getting something fitted. And when you see a rich bitch, you don't expect it to be showing cleavage and whatever. Like, that's what I'm saying with proportions. Like, if this top was sitting down here, you guys wouldn't think I'm a Toriana, you know what I mean? But at least now it's got a nice neckline, it's conservative, and I'm wearing shorts, so at least something is covered up, you know. I won't be wearing, for example, I can even wear this with jeans, obviously, you know. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that you can't have your legs out and your boobs out. That is just too Toriana and it's just too much and you look tacky. And mini skirts and all that stuff and small things, guys. I've said this again, I'll say it again just quickly. Anything that doesn't fit, anything that is ill-fitting, anything that is tarnished, please give it away or throw it out, please. Because like I said, I think I'd mentioned that through all the work that I was doing last year with my closet, It was a matter of now. It is a matter of now. I'm 90% complete with my closet. I'm happy with my closet. If I have a wedding, I've got something to wear. If I've got to go to school, I've got something to wear. If I have to go for date night, I've got something to wear, etc., etc. The 10% I'm leaving it open for stuff that I like but not necessarily need, you know. But I'm sorted and I'm happy. So even if I have to just go now, I know I'm gonna rustle up something that looks put together. Primary and more especially because I've given away things that are small, because you're gonna end up wearing those small things and looking like a stuffed pork sausage and tacky. Then guys, I know this is like oh duh, but not duh for other people, and I've seen this and I'm like, I just want to tap them on the shoulder and be like, why haven't you ironed your shirt? Iron your stuff, guys. I to an extent even iron my t-shirts. I know it's gonna be ironed out by the sun eventually, but I don't want to leave the house with crinkled clothing. It just looks tacky and dirty and like I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Then have a tailor in your repertoire, guys. I'll say this again, I'll say it again. Things are made on a mass scale. There's 15 billion people in the world, I think. So if you're a size 26, if I'm a size 22 rather, if I'm a size 22, I'm not the same body shape as the next size 22. Yes, we are all size 22s, but I don't have big ankles, for example. So I need my jeans to be streamlined. I don't have boobs, for example. So I need this part to be taken in. Do you know what I mean? This is inexpensive, but sometimes can get expensive depending on the detail you want. But guys, have a tailor. That just sets you apart from just a regular person. Then lastly, guys, this is just the miscellaneouses. Remain teachable, malleable. Ne? Malleable basically means be flexible, because you do not know anything. And this is basically when it comes to social skills. I have a lot to say, a lot. But with growing up and having experiences and meeting new people, I've discovered that I really need to remain teachable. And the fact that I went back to school at such an old, mature age, I've come to terms with the fact that I don't know everything. And because I'm teachable, it makes it better for a person to conversate with me. And that is how you network and build up your repertoire, basically, you know. And that just makes you seem more of a polished person. Then lastly, guys, thank you for watching until here. And if you have not subscribed, this is the time to do it, because I mean we've gone through so much now. But anyway, learn a new skill every year, guys. The one thing I live by is that you cannot be doing the same things you were doing last year. Turn it up a notch. For example, this year, my law of dialect lecturer always says, Mr. Mawalas always says, why aren't you guys learning a new language? Why aren't you guys learning something new? Because you need something that sets you apart. For example, this year I started eating sushi last year, guys, believe it or not, but I'm obsessed with it now. My palate has matured, and I started eating a lot of sushi, and I'm like, well, you use chopsticks to eat sushi, so that's what I learned for me. And another thing I want to do, because the world is becoming Chinese, I don't know, with the coronavirus, I really want to learn Mandarin, but yeah, we'll see. And there we have it, beloveds. Those are my 7 simple steps. Wow, what a tongue twister. In order to look more polished. I really hope I was able to help you guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.